there, dear beautiful souls. Of like gratitude and appreciation to all of you. I figured I'd take a moment out to continue doing this poetry fun thing. You know, blasts from the past. This one's called Talking to the Unicorn. I wrote this, I'd say early 2000s, like maybe 2000, just 2000. Again, I have a tendency not to put dates on things. Okay, Talking to the Unicorn. I sit cross-legged on the floor. The room spins around me. Two worlds fold into one. The light blinds me. I alone bind me. I inhale the light. It is my life force, letting nature take its rightful course. Walking into a familiar place. The Garden of Eden, some call it. I call it tranquility. The lush flowers and trees, colors that have whole new meanings. The sounds are like music that fill the air, that one could never compare. I ponder by a fast-running stream, deep in thought about my life. I look into the water. There before me are 3 rainbow trout, circling in 3 separate directions. A golden light surrounds me. I look up from the water. Across the stream, I behold a unicorn. In amazement and wonder, I blunder out a question. Why is it you come to me? What is it you want me to see? For surely you do not represent me. I feel compelled to cross the stream, but I hesitate. It runs so fast. I take a deep breath. I take a step. Into the water I stand, the water running past me. I say to myself, I must tread lightly, ever so carefully. I step up onto the bank. There before me lies the unicorn. The light changes from gold to red. I feel funny in my head, an awe from the majestic beauty, falling into a deep feeling of love. I reach out to touch the wonder. My hand gets near. As my hand gets near, I can feel the heat radiating from the love and passion. Fur softer than any fine silk I've ever touched. Eyes golden as its horn. As I look deep into its eyes that are filled with knowledge, I strain to think, intoxicated by the feeling of love. So I ask again, why is it you come to me? It is time for transformation, for this unicorn seeks a better world. The words come flowing over me. I come to wonder, who? So I ask again, who is it you represent? The creature of beauty hangs her head, eyes narrow like a crescent moon. I strongly feel, like a crescent moon, a strong feeling of sadness comes over me. It stops my breath. You already know who I am. It is the reason why you came. The overwhelming feeling of love returns. I breathe again. With a sigh, I gather my strength. I ask this powerful beast of God, what is it I am to do? She rises to stand beside me. I now stand up, looking into the eyes of the unicorn, legs weak. I rest my hand on her. Feeling the comfort and strength, I begin to understand. You are now the teacher. You are now the guide. Plan your lessons well. Think before you tell. Remember the power of your will. You have opened the doorway. Now you must follow through and always remain true. The unicorn turns its head to look at me and said, that is why I stand before thee. As this complex creature leaves me, I feel a strong sense of peacefulness. I now look into the stream once again before crossing over. I thank the unicorn and the ones who guided me here. So won't be it. Back in my living room, I sit cross-legged on the floor, wondering how to tell you and what is it going... Wow. Take two. Back in my living room, I sit cross-legged on the floor, now wondering how to tell you and what is it that I'm going to do. Okay, another short one that my friend wrote for me that I find very, very, very poignant to go with lots of things. They say every pencil has enough lead to write a novel. Also, that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I guess the Egyptians had the right idea with hieroglyphics. With the knowledge like that and my pencil, what a resource I would now hold. Also, alas, still not enough to tell you how I feel. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Oh, what a weapon I now hold. But that I could slay your demons and foes. They say that 1,000 monkeys randomly banging on 1,000 typewriters for 1,000 years would reproduce the works of Shakespeare. Monkey on the keys that I am. Thank you. Much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. Hope you guys enjoy this. Mad love. Be well.